this week, we told you about the Yale student who says the university threatened to kick her out unless she gained weight.
Well, now Frances Chan is telling her story only to News 8. Medical reporter Jocelyn Memento spoke to her today. She joins us live now in the newsroom with more. Jocelyn, great get.
And Darren, this is a story now making international headlines, but that was not Frances Chan's intention. I spoke to her by phone. You can hear the frustration she went through as health experts believed she had an eating disorder. It all started with a low weight and a low body mass index.
She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighs between 90 to 92 pounds. The soft-spoken Frances Chan, a Yale junior, was forced to be vocal, defending her small frame.
I've been underweight my entire life, and it has never affected me in any way, and I do not have eating disorders.
That came in question in a follow-up visit with a nurse at Yale Health Center.
It was more, you need to gain weight. You are unhealthy, and from my understanding, if I gain a certain amount of weight, they would stop harassing me.
Feeling threatened, she chose to load up on carbohydrates, eating ice cream twice a day, using the elevators instead of stairs. That led to gaining 2 pounds.
So did anybody really ever say to you that you had to gain the weight or possibly leave the university?
It wasn't said like that. It was more like, the nurse basically told me that, look, if it were up to the administrators, you'd be already out of school. I'm just trying to help you.
Her parents and family physician got involved. Medical records were forwarded. But it was not until she was assigned to a doctor that things were resolved.
And she saw that, my weight has remained, basically the same, and that, there's no reason to believe that I have an eating disorder. And she apologized. She said, I'm so sorry for, all the months of anguish you went through.
Still, the history major sees the value of Yale closely monitoring students' health.
Yeah, I'm glad that, they're paying attention to eating disorders since it is a big problem on campus. Since a lot of people who have eating disorders are probably in denial. But, if there's ample evidence that the student probably is not anorexic, family doctor, medical records, stuff like that, then they really should just back off.
Well, since her story broke, Frances tells me other Yaleys have reached out to her with similar experiences. She hopes to start a letter campaign directed to the president of Yale to change the standard thought process currently conducted at the health center. I reached out to Yale, who released a statement saying they cannot discuss Frances' account of her care due to HIPAA regulations. Back to you.